Favorite driller from Chicago?
Big Wise, Young Money shit, man. Wick is lit, coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing with no jumper, man, you know? Go with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll, though. Come on.
That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I changed shit, changed whips, hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch our goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Merely died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over him. Rocket had put fin them niggas crazy, cause he folded. Tan ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid, Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
Every big flying.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. He'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in the streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's, caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gashes moving silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shit kill O'Neal. With an AR get lows and go post up. My baby 24. R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Hero, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollows back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. chopped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto. Call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto. Call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? 0617 to death, nigga. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New G and this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black. Up in them niggas staking patch. Post in the front, we gon' come from the back. Just me and Lil Noah, 200-300 blacks. How the fuck I'm up off lean with Jack? Short try to call for backup, he is back up. I'm getting headaches from death. Nigga better not even act up. Get his ass clapped up, you ready to kill yourself, no bout. 0617 to death, long live my brothers, nigga. Free my brothers, nigga. Snatch gang shit, you know what the fuck going on, nigga. How the fuck you gon' win if you keep hating on another nigga, man? No bout. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New G and this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black. Even this man little bitch, she know I'm him. I pop outside, I'm fresh as hell. With a Michael Drake, you know I'm trim. Don't shoot from deep, get close to him. Bell out switch, you know my name. Psycho gang, this is what I claim. Goofy out, not on the thing. Has we chase, we switching lanes. Dog on the track, all in the rain. See the ops, I let on flames. Got to the scene, they seen his brain. Scratch off quick, don't see no face. She on my dick, bitch, give me space. Ran a scat, who tryna race? Fuck out the dicks and change the plate. Money or money, that's all I know. Fuck T-Y, we took his pole. Love my bitch, cause she a toe. Block 23 up in the goal. He made that move, we took his soul. Bella, bitch, I throw so gold. Don't sneak this shit, just say smoke. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New G and this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Pop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call
Yeah.
from Florida Correctional Institution.
Yeah.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept
Let's go.
charges, press 1. To
Yeah.
receive
got Wooski on the mix.
No brakes, full speed ahead. I'm on money blue, but I been seeing red. I know a op, we ain't killed yet, but we ain't never stop until we see him dead. Never know, watching it might be the Fed. Bro, Perkins say need the meds. Block poppin', we was out shopping, I was Glock poppin' when I see him. I got a spot jumping out the meter. I never follow y'all, I'm a leader. We land choppers off, he ain't got it all. Better feed the killers for they each. I just been getting money from my leisure. My Glock got hot, I put him in the freezer. Been through it all, I can never leave her. Jail phone call, put him on the speaker. No muscle, but I'm flexed up, don't need a physical. I got my check up. Look, I done told that bitch on the new way. Now I'm all in them out like a two-fade. Gene call me 2K. Glock got a switch on the back, but the shoe straight. We put that bitch on your top like a toupee. I got a Drake in my bed, that's my new bae. Yeah, I'm a big dog, I don't do nothing miniature. My shit sick, ain't no checking my temperature. You better watch how you speak when you mention us. We don't shoot out the car, roll the windows up. I put dick in her mouth and dick in her gut. If it ever go down, I'ma send it up. Told that bitch make it quick, I was in a rush. No, my guy got a dick cause it's finna buzz. They ain't here, I was down, better listen up. I keep killers around, you can't give them an inch, they gon' take them a mile. You can't call for nobody, just take it to Charlie. She might looking down, no, I'm making them proud.
Yeah, long live the chief.
Yeah, hey, folks switch finna go to work. If one nigga move, everybody get hurt. If one nigga shoot, everybody get murked. Young niggas all beans, ain't popping no purse, tell them turn me up. Say a op ain't coming outside his crib, tell them burn it up. That's cool. We already know where them little boys live, why the fuck you don't play with us? We shooters. 4 Cuban links, we cooler. Presidential, no Frank Mueller. Transport to work in a Uber, you hard trucks, nigga, we ain't moving. Nigga, you the dealer or the user. pull up, grab another pop. If it's really beef, then it's beef, nigga. That shit over, still like my ops.
Hey, no brakes, full speed ahead. I'm on money blue, but I been seeing red. I know a op, we ain't killed yet, but we ain't never stop until we see him dead. Never know, watching it might be the Fed. Bro, Perkins test, say need the meds. Block popping, we was out shopping, I was Glock popping when I see him. I got a spot jumping out the meter. I never follow y'all, I'm a leader. We land choppers off, he ain't got it all. Better feed the killers for they each. I just been getting money from my leisure. My Glock got hot, I put him in the freezer. Been through it all, I can never leave her. Jail phone call, put him on the speaker.
Hello?
Hey, man, say, man, bitch, you already know. Shout out to the real niggas, real bitch, real wag, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Mob Boss. Shout out to my nigga Rick. Shout out to my nigga Over East M Thing, gang, gang. Shout out to my nigga Lil G. Shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Just JoJo. What up, my boy? And shout out to my nigga Avocado. He in this bitch. Where you been, boy? Where you been? And we in this bitch busting like a mad Russian with no repercussion, you dig? You know what I'm saying? And we gonna take it to the rack with it. Gang. You're watching that Gucci video now, about to catch up with all these lives after this one. Put this one in the playlist. Let's go, my nigga. Let's do it. Let's do it. And yeah, man. We gotta speak on Mickey Caldwell. Y'all know this is my favorite. He said Loski's favorite league. Mickey Caldwell is my favorite. He is my favorite, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mickey, bro. Never met him. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he was dead before I was even born, I think. But shout out to Mickey Caldwell for shit show. You know what I'm saying? And I found this title interesting because you don't see enough shit about Mickey Caldwell. You know what I'm saying? And he was definitely one of the most humblest. And Mickey was a motherfucker, bro. You know, not no glazing or nothing, but you know, we gonna get to it though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to it. We gonna get to the shit. We gonna definitely get to it. Yeah, I guess some niggas got off. Damn. I don't know where everybody went, but that's cool. I was literally, they had the guys in here. Alright. I'm gonna take it to the hallway with it. Grandma porch is usually where I be at. That's why I used to do my videos at grandma porch. So if anyone is in a part of the hallway, you know what I'm saying? If they in the hallway or whatever, if they and you want to join, you can be in here and you can actually hear everything first. You can hear everything on time or whatever. It won't be delayed for you. And you can actually hear me react as I react to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll literally be in the same call with me. You have to keep your mic, you have to be muted and shit, but it is what it is. And sometimes you can even help me react. Who knows? But for that to happen, y'all definitely have to join my hallway. You have to be in a membership. So make sure you join that membership and get the highest one and become a hallway member. And message me. I tell niggas, a lot of people join and never. I know they love me, bro. And I know how they fuck with my content, gang. So I'm not pressed. But bro, you guys can have more access. Like I have a Discord just for this. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're a part of the hallway, all you gotta do is send me a message on Instagram showing me you're in the hallway, and I will send you the Discord link. It's just that simple. It's just like that, bro. You ain't gotta sell your soul. You ain't gotta sell your fucking kidney. No weird shit. Just show me proof that you in the hallway, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can clearly see it myself. All I gotta do is go look. But fuck that. I'd rather make y'all do the work. So send me the picture of y'all motherfuckers being in the hallway, and I will send you the joint so y'all can get in here. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go from there though. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know this remind me of I had this talk before, bro. I don't know where this happened at, bro, but I feel like this happened before. Oh, this happened on the old channel or something like that, bro. K-Pax in the hallway. K-Pax, why don't show you in the hallway? If K-Pax, bro, he know. Bro, I see a lot of people, bro. A lot of guys join, bro. They just never send me a message showing that they in, you know what I'm saying? So I can't make a nigga do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to say, take my Discord link or else, nigga. No, I'm not going to do that. That's fucking weird. But if they ever want to join, then they can. You feel me? It's just like that. Like, that shit is there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just that though. That shit. That's why I made this motherfucker.
Sealy Avenue, Auburn.
Oh my god, this fucking AI. This can't be. Is this the same AI we watch every time, bro? This can't be it, bro. I think they just use his voice. Killed by, yeah, we watched this video. The king who couldn't leave. The Willie Lloyd. The king of kings who couldn't leave. I don't know. That title don't look like the title, gang. But that voice sounds familiar. That's the same voice. But it's not the same video. No, that's the Willie Lloyd video. Yeah, I seen that one. But it's not the... Bro, they all use that AI voice, bro. Cause we watched the other nigga videos. And he got that same stupid ass AI voice. Yeah, they just use the same AI. Yeah, but we did react to this one though. So these are different people that use the same voice. Okay.
Sealy Avenue, Auburn,
Crazy
Gresham, February
Auburn Gresham.
25th, 1977, 3:45 in the morning. A man gets out of a friend's car at the end of his street.
I thought I heard
the friend drives away.
What the fuck?
The street
That must
is
have been
dark and cold.
That must have been in the goddamn video. I heard somebody iPhone say bing.
This is Chicago in February, which
Auburn
means the
Gresham,
kind of cold
baby.
that doesn't just sit on you, it decides something about you. And the man starts walking. Same blocks he's always walked. Same south side he's known.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. 3 in the morning in Auburn Gresham sounds like a scary time. 3:40 in Auburn Gresham. Hey, boy, I've been outside 3:40 in Auburn Gresham walking around, boy. But hey, them what we call get shot hours. Shift changes at 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like 12 or 2. I think it's 2 in the morning. I ain't been outside and waiting for shift change in a long time in Auburn Gresham. But I believe it's 2 in the morning. So anything around them hours, bro, it's kind of, them hours you can die in for sure. Ain't gonna be nobody to respond to get you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is in Auburn Gresham. So 3 in the morning walking around in Auburn Gresham, even back in them days, wouldn't be too savory, but it was definitely safer than it is now.
His whole life, he is 31 years old. In his lifetime, he has fed children who otherwise wouldn't have eaten. He organized 2,000 businesses across Chicago's south and west sides into a union. He shook hands at a presidential inauguration. He sat across the table from the Chicago outfit, the Italian Mob, and walked away from that table still standing. He is 31 years old, and tonight,
I gotta cut the AI short for 2 seconds, bro. That's what niggas don't give Mickey Cogwell the fucking flowers he deserves, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't think niggas really understand the power that Mickey Cogwell had before he was killed. Those gunshots, bro. I don't think niggas understand, bro. Mickey was really that nigga, gang. I don't think Mickey Cogwell was really that.
Someone is waiting for him in the dark. The assassin came from behind. The man heard.
Oh, nigga came from behind. It's crazy. You gotta put no Diddy on that.
For him in the dark. The assassin came from behind. The man heard something. Maybe footsteps, maybe nothing, maybe just that specific silence that tells you the math is about to change. And he ran.
Hey, this is definitely the 90s, boy. Starters jackets and buck 50s with the asymmetric joint going on. This is definitely the 90s. Probably 90. This is the 90s for sure.
Shooter fired a 9mm pistol into his back. He collapsed on his own lawn. The shooter walked up and fired twice more, then left.
What up, Trigger? GD?
The Chicago police found him there in the morning, 3 bullet wounds in his back, dead on his own grass, a few feet from his own front door. No one was ever charged. His name was Henry Cogwell, Mickey to everyone who knew him. the number 2 man in the largest Black Street Confederation in American history, and one of the most politically connected figures Chicago's South Side ever produced. He ran breakfast programs before the schools did. You know, he organized the worker this city had long since written off. He sat in rooms that people like him were not supposed to enter, and someone shot him in the back at 3:45 in the morning and walked away without consequence. All right, y'all, let me tell you who Mickey Cogwell really was. Because somehow Chicago let this man slip out of its memory, and it really shouldn't have.
Chicago never forgot who Mickey Cogwell was.
Fuller Park, Chicago, 1945. I want y'all to picture the South Side before folks turned it into a headline, before the news cameras showed up, before the statistics, before the city got a little too comfortable turning black neighborhoods into a punchline. Fuller Park in the 40s was where a whole lot of black families ended up after moving south out of the overcrowded blocks of Bronzeville and just trying to get a little room to breathe. But the space came with rules, redlined out of mortgages, shut out of the better schools, and policed by a department that was real clear on control, even if it never seemed all that interested in protection. Henry Cogwell was born into that world in 1945. People called him Mickey. He grew up near the corner of 53rd and Princeton, which is the kind of address that tells you everything and nothing at the same time. There was already an organization.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, AIs be seeing some of the most burnt out shit. What the fuck does that mean? It tells you everything but nothing at the same time. What the fuck does that even mean? Bro, AI trying to get too comp. Like, we don't even know what that even means, my nigga. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, bro? I don't even know, bro. AI try to get too deep, bro. No Diddy. No Diddy.
On those streets before Mickey was old enough to run them. The Egyptian Cobras, founded in spirit by a man named James Caldwell, going back to the 1940s. A street organization rooted in neighborhood loyalty, the way most of them were at the beginning before the money and the bodies changed the math. When Mickey came into the Cobra.
Yo, whatever drug old dog is on, either he's getting his dick sucked on that dance floor or he's high off some shit. Now, depending on what he's on, I kind of want to try that drug, bro, because I don't know. The look on his face, that's pure happiness. That's, oh my God. That's what I get from that picture.
He didn't just join, he absorbed. By the time he was in his early teens, he was building the thing outward, recruiting, consolidating, making the Cobras into a Southside force that people actually reckoned with. By 17, he was working the policy racket. For those who don't know, and I didn't, the first time I came across this, the policy...
Nigga, you an AI. What you mean I didn't know this the first time I ran across it? You a fucking AI. How the fuck the AI don't know this? Bro, man, these AI, I'm telling you, bro, the world these fucking robots is gonna take shit over. They gonna take over this bitch, bro. What the fuck? I didn't know this the first time I ran over it. Nigga, you a fucking computer, bitch. You knew it all. You knew this shit, nigga. I hate when these motherfuckers act like they know. Fucking know. Talking about. Dumbass. I forgot to drop the video on Reddit. I've been dropping my videos on Reddit a lot lately while we do the streams. Who gives a fuck if they trolls? No one. We never cares. Alright, let me see. Where the fuck was I at? Oh, yeah. that?
Racket was Chicago's underground lottery, numbers runners, betting slips, neighborhood economists who operated outside the banks that wouldn't give black families loans anyway. It was illegal, yes. It was also the financial infrastructure of entire
Why
communities.
should it be?
Cogwell.
Why should it be illegal to loan people money? If the bank won't give you the money, white niggas couldn't give you. I never understood why running policy or running the numbers was illegal. I never got that.
Well, at 17 years old, was already inside that system. And then, in 1962, he did something nobody expected. He walked across enemy lines and proposed a truce. The Blackstone Rangers were the other power on the South Side, founded by two teenagers, Jeff Fort and Eugene Hairston, while both of them were locked up at the Illinois School for Boys in St. Charles.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I've been locked up in St. Charles too, boy. That shit was busting.
A reform school, which means the two men who would eventually run the largest Blackstreet Confederation in American history built their organization from inside a juvenile detention facility. Mickey Cogwell reached out to them anyway and proposed an alliance. The wars between the Cobras and the Rangers stopped. That's not nothing. That's political instinct. And in 1962, Mickey Cogwell was still 17 years old. And that's the part I keep coming back to. The Blackstone Rangers was born inside a cage. Mickey Cogwell built his power out on a corner. That matters, because from the jump, them two kinds of power was never going to see the world the same way. One came out of confinement, the other came out of community. And once you see that, you start seeing the crack running through this whole story, from the very first chapter to the very last one. You just got to know how to look at it. By 1966,
Chicago,
Jeff Fort had done something remarkable. He had taken 21 separate Southside Street organizations, gangs who had been fighting over blocks, corners, territory none of them actually owned, and folded them into a single confederation, the Black Pea Stone Nation, roughly 5,000 members, a governing council.
Now, when he say 21 bricks, 21 bricks of the pyramid, that's for all the 21 gangs that became the Black Pea Stones. Now, a lot of people would say that Larry Hoover was that 21st brick. I don't know. I wasn't there. Some people say Larry Hoover was a prime minister for the Black Pea Stone Nation. Some would say he wasn't. They would say, a lot of people say, how was Larry Hoover ambassador of the Stones when he was doing the Supreme Gangsters at the same time? I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you what deal he may or may not have with Jeff Fort. But that's why the moles say 20 of them, Mo. You know, they don't say 21 of them. They say 20 of them because Larry Hoover left, which was giving the GDs the nickname the Bricks. That's why they call, that's why they call it a brick. No, that's not a real person, bro. It's not a real person. Bro, it's an AI, gang. I promise you it's an AI. Bro, we look at multiple channels, it's the same voice, bro. You might want to think he's a real person, but he's an AI. It's 3 or 4 channels, bro. They all use that same AI voice, gang. It's not a person. Yes, bro. When niggas say, yeah, so when niggas be like 20 of them Mo, like, oh, well, 20 of them Mo. That means, because that's why they call GDs bricks. Because the GDs being Larry Hoover being the 21st brick of the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? But that's some stone shit.
Also called the Main 21, one leader from each original gang. Mickey Cogwell sat at number 2. Think about what that means practically. The number 2 in a 5,000 person organization that controlled the south side of Chicago. The Egyptian Cobras became the Cobra Stones. Mickey became the second most powerful man in the room, and then he decided to use that position for something. Not just the streets, something bigger. The Cobra Stones.
Yo, hold on. We ain't just go back.
Not just the streets, something bigger.
Is that a Black Panther? Why he's palming that white man's head like that? I want to say that's a white dude, but a white man's hair ain't never been that knotted up and kinky. That's a nigga fro. That's a nigga with a goddamn beret on his head. And he's palming that white man's head like he's finna give him the best top ever made. I'm not palming no nigga head like that. Hey, dude, I don't grab my son head like that, dog, and I never will. You know what I'm saying? But the way he palming that white man's head is crazy. Can we all agree that's crazy? That kind of crazy? Yeah, I don't know. You know, niggas back them days was wildin'. To be a Black Panther, there's a lot of white people in that room, and they wonder why the Black Panthers went down. Y'all, you surrounded by enemies. He's like, the white man is the devil. Boy, I see 1,000 devils around. It's all this one white man and one other black man in the room, and he looking at you crazy for having all these white motherfuckers in there.
Cobra Stones ran a breakfast program in Fuller Park.
Whoa, time out, folks. My boy got a Sandy Hook t-shirt on. That's crazy, right? I'm the only one that thinks about that. Sandy Hook, false flag, all them people that supposed to get killed, none of them kids really died. The fake Sandy Hook shooting, all right, nobody remember that? I do.
Before Chicago public schools offered free meals, before any government agency had bothered deciding that feeding children before school was worth doing, Mickey Cogwell's people were already doing it. And I'm not going to overclaim. I've seen the argument that it was the blueprint for every school lunch program.
R.P. Fred Hampton, boy.
And I think that's a stretch. But on Chicago's south side,
real nigga in that room, boy.
If your kid ate breakfast before school, there was a real chance a street organization made that happen. Make of that what you 100%. Will. In 1967, 100%. The federal government made a decision that, in retrospect, tells you everything about how America was thinking about its cities at the time.
Shit. Bro, look what's going on, boy. Oh, boy, he got some movers and shakers in that room, boy. Some real bullshit going on. Boy, like the black, boy. A lot of black motherfuckers finna lose their life, boy. Got Dr. Martin Luther King in there. Only thing he doing is sizing up the white girl in the room. That's all he looking at. He ain't looking at nothing but the white bitch in the room. Like, oh my God. That's a thick one. Boy, that's all Dr. Martin Luther King wanted.
The Office of Economic Opportunity awarded nearly $1 million to a community group called the Woodlawn Organization. The explicit purpose, job training for unemployed youth on the south side.
All right, now the Woodlawn Organization, that was a school that Jeff Ford had supposed to been for the East Side Disciples and the Stones, right? It was for all the gangs in Woodlawn to come together and learn together, right? But that, some would tell you it was a good thing. Some would tell you that was a bullshit. It was a breeding ground for the Stones. It was right on 63rd Street. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure the AI gonna tell you a little bit more about it, maybe. But I'm gonna tell you if the AI don't tell you. And they was funded. They gave Jeff Ford $1 million to start up this storefront school for the Black Peace Stone Rangers. Supposed to be for the disciples too. But it was nobody breeding out of that motherfucker but the Stones. Don't let that shit fool you.
The catch, the Blackstone Rangers, Mickey's Confederates, were hired as staff.
See?
The government's own rationale, as recorded, was that the program would, quote, take advantage of the apparent leadership skills of the Rangers, who would pass these on to disenfranchised youth, thereby working to solve America's growing urban tensions.
It was a breeding ground to raise the Stones, bro. Nobody benefit from this but the Stones. Nobody benefited but the Stones. Was that a smart decision? Yes. For the federal government to give you $1 million to make your gang bigger? Nigga, what? Bro, that's like the CIA working with Franklin Saint on Snowfall. He had an endless supply of cocaine. All he had to do was come back with the re-up. It was a breeding ground for the Stones, bro.
The United States government in 1967 would officially decided that street gang leaders had better organizational skills than anyone else available, either the most cynical thing I've ever read or the most honest, possibly both, and he kept building. By 1974, he had obtained a union charter, Local 304 of the Hotel and Restaurant Employees and Bartenders Union. He organized workers on the south and west sides, the kitchens, the bars, the restaurants that served the neighborhoods everyone else drove past. Secretary of Local 304, a gang leader, running a labor union, organizing workers across two sides of a city, and then January of 19...
R.I.P. Jimmy Hoffa, nigga. But we talk about niggas right now, but gotta throw R.I.P. to Jimmy Hoffa.
69. Richard Nixon's president...
69? Bitch, how the fuck you go to 66, 74 to 69, nigga? This timeline all over the place, bro.
Presidential inauguration. An Illinois politician arranged invitations for Jeff Fort and Mickey Cogwell, and they went. Two Southside gang leaders at the United States Capitol, at the inauguration of the President of the United States. The government was surveilling them, prosecuting their people, underfunding their neighborhoods. It still found them useful enough to put on the guest list. That tension, threat, and resource at the same time defined Mickey Cogwell's entire public life. He built breakfast programs. He ran a union. He shook the president's hand. I haven't told you yet what the Chicago Police Department thought he was.
Nah, disciples didn't benefit none, bro.
That's what Mickey Cogwell looked like from the outside. Here's what the Chicago Police Department saw when they looked at the same man in 1970.
Come on.
The commander of the gang.
Look, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I'm telling you, Mickey Cogwell didn't get... They wasn't playing back then. Oh my mom, folks and them stood on their business. Well, not folks, but you know what I'm talking about, the black people. We stood on our business as we supposed to, bro. Chicago is a very organized city. It's been organized since the beginning. It's always been organized, bro. You see what I'm saying? Everything moves on one accord. So, like, now the streets is all fucked up and shit. And Chicago is an organized city, so folks say hook ass Mickey. Yeah, but that's what the city of Chicago is fucked up right now. But I guarantee you, bro, the way the streets is so fucked up. But if it was, hypothetically, someone that can put this shit together and lay the structure down, the police tension is already like damn near like translucent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the police really lame right now. Ain't nothing. Bro, imagine if we lock shit down. Not we, because I don't want the feds on me, gang. When you get to talk about organizing, Black Panthers, GDs, the Crip, all that shit stuff, everything fall down when you put black niggas in organizing in it. So let's say hypothetically, the theory is this, right? If it was a black messiah, right, to bring this shit together, right? And hit every gang, or at least they gang on every court, and it was a leader for every gang, right, in every city or in every part of the communities, from Auburn, Gresham, Woodline, Avalon, Washington Heights, et cetera, North Lawndale. You know, if we had niggas that can run that, there's gonna be more drugs in the city, better drugs, better quality of drugs, because all the Italian motherfuckers, all the Italian and the Polacks want is somebody that can keep the niggas in line. Because right now, niggas is running crazy. Niggas is running crazy. The niggas and the Mexicans is running crazy. You see what I'm saying? So if it was somebody to keep these niggas in line, the quality of the drugs is going to be crazy. If niggas think we got some good shit in Chicago right now, get niggas in line. It's going to be no fentanyl. It's gonna be pure shit, good shit, because the Italians need somebody to run it. Because right now, the niggas the Italians working with is mostly the Mexicans. See what I'm saying? It's mostly the Mexicans, and they don't like working with the Mexicans. Chicago, Italian, and the Polacks been fucking with the niggas over 100 years in Chicago. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. My grandma, she cooked. She used to cook for Alphonse's Capone older brother. See what I'm saying? Like, my grandma, she worked with Italian white motherfuckers forever. The white motherfuckers love my grandma. They loved it. They came to her funeral. They made sure, I stayed out of jail. My mom even tell me, like, she's not to make pull calls to get me out of jail. Because I done beat some unbeatable cases. I'm not going to lie. I done beat cases I know I was supposed to be in jail for right now. Like, I was dead beat the rights. See what I'm saying? But my people knew people. And in Chicago, knowing people is all it takes. And my grandfather was a grandmaster. He was a 33 degree master mason. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I come from good stock. I'm just a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I come from a lot of fuck ups too, but I come from good stock. I come from good people. And the white people love the white masons love my grandfather. He made them laugh and all types of shit. He used to have private jets. Like, they used to ride around with this nigga, come get here in the middle of the night, whenever. You know, they take my grandfather all types of places. I don't know what my grandfather used to do, because I don't know. See what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. But he was definitely my grandfather was definitely somebody in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, and that kept me out of a lot of shit off my grandparents. So I would like to thank my grandmother and my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? For everything they did for me. Even my grandfather, even beyond the grave, my grandfather looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of his favors is the reason why I'm still alive and free right now. So all I say, thank you for my grandfather as well.
The intelligence unit identified Cogwell in the department's own records, officially by name. Quote, the link between gangs and organized crime, and particularly the Chicago outfit. Not a gang member, not a drug dealer, the link, the connective tissue between the street world and the mob. That's a specific kind of power. That's a man sitting in two rooms at the same time. The outfit, for anyone who needs the geography lesson, the Chicago outfit was the Italian-American organized crime family that had run this city's underworld since Al Capone was still a name you said out loud without irony. Gambling, loan sharking, extortion, protection rackets across the north side and beyond. And according to the CPD, Mickey Cogwell was the man bridging that world to the black south side. The police said...
Now, I gotta say this again, bro. Now, Chicago being the city where, of course, is very segregated. So, when I always hear the Chicago outfit, you think of Joey the Clown, Lombardo, and all those Italian niggas. But what about the Irish gangsters of the north side? It was always the Irish mob as well. And it's a lot of, Chicago, we have a lot of Polish and Irish. It's more Polish and Irish than Italians in Chicago. Honestly, don't let that pizza and lasagna shit fool you. We have a little Italy, but that shit is the middle of the village. That's the middle of University Village. Like, little Italy is small as shit. Chinatown down there bigger than Little Italy. You see what I'm saying? So, and all them Irish niggas ain't go nowhere. Because Mayor Daley Sr., Mayor Daley's father, he was a gangster. And he was a part of the Irish Mafia. And he was from Bridgeport. So where did they go? And Mayor Daley Sr., his father died in office as mayor. He was the mayor to his dying day. And then his son came back. Little Polish in the bitty. There's a lot of Polish in the bitty, for sure. There's a lot of Polish and a lot of Irish motherfuckers, bro. And they was gangsters. They was Irish. They was the Irish mob. So when niggas everybody like to talk about, Al Capone and all this, but they never talk about the Irish gangsters. And the Irish gangsters was really given, they really was given the South Side the belt. But Al Capone, he didn't just have the South Side. He had New York. You see what I'm saying? He had New York. He had out-of-town shooters. Because Chicago outfit ain't nothing but a brother or a cousin to the 5 families of New York. So he get on that phone, hey, yo, we got a problem. We got a problem in Chicago. Yeah, we got a fucking problem. Yeah, the fucking Irish, yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. So then you got the families in New York, they're gonna sit down, 5 families, they're gonna sit down and they're gonna talk. And we gotta send them killers over there. So either Pretty Boy Floyd and them gonna come in, you know what I'm saying, or they gonna call across the pond and some of them killers gonna come from Italy. Anyway it go, them niggas had more muscle far as that wise. You know what I'm saying? But then the Irish end up getting in the politics, bro. The Irish and the Polish, like Rob Blagojevich, they come from gangsters. And Blagojevich is what? A fucking Polak. You see what I'm saying? Like, so they made all that fucking dirty money, all that illegal money. They went to politics, which Larry Hoover, he tried to do the same thing with 21st century voting. And they didn't want that because the city of Chicago seen what it did with the Italians. I mean, the Italians, they did with the Irish. The Irish took all they took all their gangs, they took all their little mobs, and they put that shit in political. And they ran with it. And the city of Chicago was not about to let Larry Hoover black ass use the same Irish ideology. Because that's what it was. That's the same thing the Irish did to get their leg up. And Larry Hoover tried it and they crushed it. But it was a good fucking idea. It was a great fucking idea. So shout out Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? For trying to take that route. Because a lot of niggas probably wouldn't have thought of that. But he tried to use the Italian. They tried to use the Irish move.
They had photographs.
It didn't work out like that.
An actual rendezvous between Chicago outfit figures and Black P. Stone leadership. What they believed was happening, a collaboration to control the policy racket, the clubs, the taverns, the liquor stores in the black community, shared territory, shared revenue, 2 criminal ecosystems.
Bro, look at the gang map back in the day. This is an old gang map. This is my area right here. This is 6th District. Gangsta Disciples in the blue. Black Peace, Black Disciples is this checker shit. So these the BDs, okay. Black Peace Stones is the red. Bro, Auburn Gresham looks like Auburn Gresham, bro.
Agreeing on a map, and there's a
Auburn Gresham looks like Auburn Gresham, even back then. It's a lot of GDs, bro. A lot of GDs. Where the Stones came from? Like, what the fuck? Got BDs over here. These got to be like kings or something. These conservative vice lords. Bro, the old gang map of Chicago is insane. Because when you look at it, bro, it's mostly the same gangs, bro. It's still mostly the same. Bro, I tell niggas, bro, Chicago never changes, bro. Now niggas is dropping the nations. They ain't claiming it, but bro, it's always been the same, bro. With the crazy Get Down Boys, that shit is over with. I don't know what they is now, but that's just, I don't even know if that shit, I've never heard of that. So, of course, there's some shit that ain't make it. But for the most part, the Turfs, it still looks like Chicago, bro. Like, it still looks like Chicago.
Revenue, 2 criminal ecosystems agreeing on a map, and there's a specific name attached to this. According to Natalie Moore and Lance Williams, the journalists who wrote the definitive book on the Black P. Stone Nation, Mickey Cogwell, while still a general in the Confederation, met with Joseph DeVarco, Little Caesar, a Chicago outfit figure who ran the Rush Street crew and oversaw gambling, loan sharking, and extortion on the north.
That's funny. Little Caesar was definitely a real person, bro. He was a real person. Before the pizza restaurant, Little Caesar was a Chicago gangster, for sure.
North Side. That meeting happened. It's documented. What was said in the room, nobody outside that room has ever confirmed publicly. But you don't meet with Little Caesar to talk about union contracts. The FBI had its own read on Local 304. Federal investigators determined that Cogwell was using his union's business agents as runners and pickup men in the policy racket. The labor organization and the underground lottery running through the same people, the same routes, the same South Side infrastructure. Law enforcement saw it differently, and beyond that, police alleged he was using street muscle to unionize approximately 2,000 saloons, restaurants, liquor stores, and food outlets in the black community, in their words, for the purpose of extorting the owners. That allegation was never adjudicated. I want to be clear about that, but I also want to be clear about what the picture looks like when you put it all together. The union charter, the policy racket, the outfit meeting, the federal surveillance, the photographs.
Well, the Black Peace Stone, boy, that's original. It's real hook shit right here, bro. You don't even see that shit looking like that no more.
This was not a man running a breakfast program on one side of town and a gang on the other. This was a man who had figured out how to run every piece of it through the same set of hands. His hands, one set of hands, which brings us to 1972.
I wish they had a picture of all the Mays 21. But I know we can find it, though. We can look it up. We can still find them, though.
One set of hands, which brings us to 1972. Jeff Fort was convicted of misusing the $927,000 federal grant, sentenced to 5 years, sent to Leavenworth Federal Penitentiary.
Bro, check this out. How you give a black motherfucker from Woodlawn that ain't never had nothing $1 million and he fuck it up? You fucked up the money, Jeff. Nick, I'm a nigga. He a nigga that ain't never had nothing, bro. He grew up piss poor in Woodlawn. What the fuck you thought he was gonna do with the money? He broke guns, buildings, and guns. Did I say he bought guns, nigga? He bought guns and more guns, nigga. And they took over shit. And they blew shit down. They blew shit up. Nigga, that nigga bought 38s. He bought more 38s than the law allowed, nigga. He said, "What we want? We want some Friday night specials, Jack. Give me 20,000. Give me 20 crates. 20 crates, Jeff. Yeah. And I want some of them shotguns, and I want some of them 9mm too. Yeah. Stone run it. All well, Jack." That's how Jeff Ford was moving, nigga. You give me $1 million right now. Hey, Lowski, I'm gonna give you $1 million. You have to promise me you're gonna put it all to your YouTube. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah. So then you give me that $1 million. Hellcat. Choppers. ARPs. Ops popping up dead. Niggas forgot niggas was alive. Such and such dead. Bodies popping up all around Auburn Gresham. What's going on? What happened? They gave Lowski $1 million. Heads is rolling. Niggas popping up dead everywhere. Remember the episode on Casino? Bodies in the refrigerator. Bodies in the restaurant. Bodies in the car. Bodies in the bed. Bodies everywhere. I didn't spend the money on everything but my YouTube channel. Yeah, I know they coming for me next. I saw what they did to Chief Mali. Yeah. I'm running to Africa. I'm running to Haiti somewhere. No, they'll come get my bitch ass from Haiti. I go to Russia, somewhere they can't get me. Yeah, take my wife and my kids. We out here. Go to Switzerland somewhere. I'm out here. Get the fuck up out of here. Hey, baby, we had fun. Yeah, Junie, get the fuck off that giraffe, Junie. The feds is coming. Junie, the only little nigga, he the only little kid in his school walking around. He ride a giraffe to school back and forth. The niggas ain't never seen a giraffe. You gotta go to the zoo to see that. Junie on the motherfucking giraffe riding to school. You know I fucked the money up. How you gonna give a nigga from Gresham $1 million and you don't think I'm gonna fuck the money up? Well, what you want from me? I'm from Gresham. Of course I fucked the money up.
Mickey Cogwell was also convicted, implicated in the same grant fraud, and separately convicted of mail fraud.
Hold on, with a mail fraud. Hold the fuck on. Boy, y'all taking nigga checks? Hold on now. How the fuck? How y'all prosecute Mickey for what Jeff did, boy? Jeff fucked the money up, so he locking me up too? I don't know, Mickey. You got too much gold on, Mickey. I think Jeff probably gave you something. And Mickey's such a real nigga, he ain't even say, nah, Jack, he did that on his own. You sucker. You think that nigga ain't give me a dime of that grant money? Big ass rings on his hand. I don't know. I see you shining from here, Mickey. I think he gave you a couple dollars from it. He ain't give me nothing, Jack. This is a Peruvian ruby right here. Only 4 of these is made. And the other 3, all the white men got them. Yeah, Mickey, you going to jail, Mickey. You're going to jail, Mickey. Yeah, I thought you didn't have that money for a minute. But you got Peruvian diamonds on shit, nigga. You going to jail. Get the fuck in there, nigga. You got it.
In the same grant fraud and separately convicted of
nigga walking around with fucking diamonds like that. I know you got it.
Education funds, federal convict, eventually forced out of local 304 because of it. Here's the thing, though. Here's what I find almost impossible to wrap my head around. After the
boy Mickey got on the Mickey got on the fucking fur coat, boy. I ain't got that money, Jack. Jeff ain't giving me none of that money. Yeah, okay, Mickey.
Here's what I find almost impossible to wrap my head around. After the convictions, after Leavenworth for Fort, after the union removal for Cogwell, and Mickey Cogwell did not disappear. He did not go underground.
9th Street.
He did not retire to a quiet block and keep his head down. He kept organizing. He stayed on the south side. He kept working
Chicago
the
World
same
News, man.
He'd always worked. They convicted him. They did not remove him. And that distinction between a legal verdict and an actual removal from power is exactly what made him dangerous to the man who was about to walk out of Leavenworth with a new name, a new God, and a very specific list of problems.
Oh, a new God is crazy. That nigga say come up with a new name and a new God. Nigga, what? Nigga, I once seen a nigga flip of GD the Vice Lord before. I've never seen a nigga flip gods. God, nigga? How you flip on God, nigga? How you gonna? You can't say, yeah, man, folks them wasn't doing right by me, folks. They wasn't, niggas ain't give me no burner. Niggas ain't put no money in my pocket. See, when you say that to the nigga about with the G's, yeah, folks them was going in your pockets and shit for fucking your bitch and shit. I see why you flip. I see why you flip, folks. How you gonna do that to God? God ain't never sat down and had a real nigga talk to you before about that. How you gonna do that? How you gonna talk to God about flipping gods, nigga? I don't think he gonna be understanding. I ain't never met the nigga, but I don't think God play that shit, folks. I don't know.
Walked out of Leavenworth Federal
Don't ask
Penitentiary
me.
in March of 1976.
Don't ask me, dog. I don't know.
He had a new name, Abdullah Malik, a new theology drawn from the Moorish Science Temple of America, and a vision the Black Pea Stone Nation would cease to exist. In its place, El Rukin, Arabic for the foundation, and the cornerstone. Ford announced it publicly.
Hold on, boy. This nigga Jeff Ford is a motherfucker. Hold on, boy. He ain't flip gods on purpose, nigga. Hear me out. He fucked up that $1 million the white man gave him to become Muslim and get the Muslim grants. This nigga was a fucking, I don't know, was he a savant or just that fucking intelligent? But that nigga is smart as shit. What the fuck? Nah, nigga, he ain't do that.
Publicly and directly. We now understand the symbolic meaning of the stones as the cornerstone of the holy Kaaba in the city of Mecca, which meant the man who had stood beside him at Nixon's inauguration was now standing beside a stranger. Fort came home changed. Mickey represented everything that change needed removed. Mickey Cogwell didn't want to be an El Rukin. He'd spent 15
What the fuck the white man got to do with it, bro? Why they showing the white man in the Spanish
years
bitch?
building something specific. Street power, union infrastructure, government relationships, outfit connections. A very particular kind of Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. El Rukin don't sound like no shit I want to be either, gang. El Rukin. What the that shit ain't sound good, nigga. Nigga, Blackstone Ranger. That sounds... It's like whatever. Nigga, I'm from Ranger Gang, nigga. That sound like something. But nigga, I'm El Rukan, nigga. That sound like a fighter on Mortal Kombat. El Rukin wins. I don't know. Don't take me serious, y'all. I'm sorry.
None of that fit inside a mosque. None of that translated into religious doctrine. And he said so. He wasn't alone. Eugene Hairston, co-founder of the Blackstone Rangers, the other original architect of all of this, also refused. Hairston said, and I'm paraphrasing here because nobody recorded the exact words, that you cannot wear turbans in the daytime and dress as gangsters at night. The hypocrisy was too visible. Hairston left and eventually formed his own splinter.
That's real, bro.
Titanic Stone.
The T's, nigga. The Titanics, nigga.
Inside the prison system, when Fort came home, he was contained. Mickey Cogwell was on the streets, still active, still connected, still the number 2 man in a structure Fort was trying to dismantle and rebuild in his own image. That's a different kind of problem.
That's crazy, bro.
Fort had been home less than 2 months when he called a large gathering of the Black Peace Stone Nation's full leadership, every major figure in the main 21. And in front of all of them, he declared Mickey Cogwell an enemy, accused him of disloyalty to the nation. It stated plainly that...
Hold the fuck on, bro. How? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is, you know, and I got some real niggas in Woodlawn, bro. I got a lot of family in Woodlawn, bro. But I gotta say, Jeff Ford a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Jeff Ford a bitch for that. That ain't nothing gangster about that. That's bitch shit, bro. Main 21. Well, if I put Main 21 Chicago, that should be it, right? They have pictures of the Main 21. Okay. Main 21. Peace. I know I've seen the picture before, bro. Somebody got a picture of the Main 21. I know I didn't see it before. Man. What the fuck? This is not all of Main 21, bro. It's gonna be a movie, or they need to send this to 50. That's just an idea, bro. Yeah, bro. They did not put the whole Main 21 in there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that would be fire, though. That would be fire. That would be fire, I ain't gonna lie. That would be fire. I can't find that shit, but I've seen the picture, bro. Dude had it on there. I've seen the picture of the Main 21 before. They put them all up there before. I know the picture exists. I just don't know where to fucking find it. If I gotta really look for it, I'm sure I can find it. I know I can find it. It just I don't have the time to do it right now doing the stream. But I'll definitely do it later though. But yeah, Jeff Ford a bitch for that. You brought a nigga in here to help build your shit, right? He build it up. And you declare him as an enemy because he don't want to fucking be a fucking Muslim, put on a fucking turban? Like, what? He declared Mickey an enemy. At the meeting, said he went against him. It's crazy. He still adopted all that hook shit, though. So, I don't get it. That's why Jeff had Mickey knocked off. For sure. That is why he had him knocked off, bro. Nigga went mad with power. Any signs, you getting smoked. That's crazy, gang. Bro, niggas get confused with the Moors and the Moors. Like, to be in the sovereign union, blah blah. That's one thing, but the Moorish, that's the people in Morocco. That's not us. Them the Moroccans. Them the niggas that the Moors breeded with. We breeded with people across the ocean. That's how it became Moorish. That's not us. Black, we're the Moors. We the natives. We the natives in America. We was the black natives in America. We the Moors. M-U-R-S. We was not the Moors. We're not Moors. Those people in Morocco. Why take the Moroccan shit in with the Islam shit? That's not us. Islam is saying nigga shit. That's hello, come again. Hello, come again. That's the Abu shit. That's not us. That's never been us. When black men go to jail, and come back Muslim, I'll be like, you might as well get you a hookah. You might as well get you a fucking hookah. Cause that's they shit, gang. That's not us. That's never been for us. I've never understood that. I looked through a lot of different religions back when I wanted to be a rebel and go against what I know. I looked into everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was Buddhist, whether it was the Hindu, whether it was Islam, I read them all. I looked through it all. And it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all American stories that was filtered through bullshit and respent. Different names. If you look through the fucking Torah, all this shit is the same, bro. It's all the same. I promise you, it's all the same. Different names, same story. Different language, same ending. Same beginning, same story. It's all the fucking same. And people will fight and kill you over this shit, bro. Bro, they will kill you over the Quran, the Bible, the Torah. They will kill you over there what they call sacred documents, bro. And it's all false. And it's all the same. It's like, I don't know. But what do I know? I'm just a nigga from Auburn Gresham.
Cogwell needed to be removed. The historical record describes what happened at that April meeting as Fort achieving a complete coup over the BPSN. Every opposing voice, every holdout, every man who still thought the old structure was worth preserving, neutralized or converted in a single afternoon.
Neutralized.
He didn't call that meeting to debate. He called it to announce.
Now, where was Larry Hoover during this meeting, right? We talked about this earlier. Larry Hoover being one of the bricks, him being the 21st brick in the pyramid. Where was Larry Hoover when all this is going on, right? Well, Larry Hoover was with the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Flourishing. So Moors and barbers ain't folks and people. now you cooking. He said Larry who was with me. I was his alibi. That boy so GD crazy. I swear to God. My dog is GD crazy. But I tell you, folks, one of the folks, he one of the folks, G. Like, my dog he one of the folks for real. Hey, folks, what folks did you say we was shorty? Larry love you, G. Oh, the G. Hey, Larry love you, shorty. I ain't gonna bet. Larry love you, G. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wow, bro. Nah, for real. Yeah, Larry love you for shit show, folks.
And what he announced was that Mickey Cogwell had run out of time. After the meeting in April of 1976, there were things Mickey Cogwell could have done. He could have left Chicago. He could have organized the other dissenters, Hairston's people, anyone else who hadn't crossed over to El Ruk.
Hold on. How the fuck did my fucking... I don't know how that happened. Hold on, bro.
As the other dissenters, Hairston's people, anyone else who hadn't crossed over to El Ruk. And
boy, that nigga has a bitch, ain't he? I don't know what, but it was off that boy.
Mounted some kind of counter. He could have gone underground, stopped being visible, made himself harder to find. What the record shows.
We gangsters, nigga. We live and we die, nigga. On my mama. Hey, let the record state, boy. Even back in them days, Chicago niggas was eating gyros and submarines and shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? But this 90s, though, I ain't gonna lie. That like a 1992 Lumina right there, folks. 1989 fucking work van. Yeah, it's the 90s, man. Don't let the black and white shit fool you, bro. At least I ain't, you know. But check out this old building right there. This old world building right there. I believe that's the Sears building on 79th off Cottage Grove, man. It was closer to Stony Island.
Is that he did none of those things. He went back to work. The saloons, the restaurants, the liquor stores, the 2,000 businesses that made up his union.
He said, Lord, Larry got to make me a board member.
Had been publicly condemned in April, still making his rounds in October. In November, in December, through a Chicago winter that doesn't ask permission. I don't know if Mickey really believed Fort was going to go all the way with it. I don't know if by then he was just out of moves, and the union work was the last real thing in his life that still felt solid. But this much I do know. Mickey had a bodyguard, the brother of a man named Kenny Morrow, a man whose whole job was to stand between Mickey and whatever might come for him. So the protection was real, which means on some level the threat was too. Damn, and then the night of February 25th, 1977.
Go back to Auburn.
Cogwell left a gambling spot at 3 in the morning. A friend drove him back toward Auburn Gresham, dropped him off at the end of his street. Mickey started walking. That night, the bodyguard wasn't there. Same city, same South Side, same blocks he had organized and fed and connected to power for 15 years. One last time. Sealy Avenue, 3:45 in the morning. By the time anyone found him, it was daylight. The assassin came from behind. Cogwell heard something and ran. The shooter fired into his back. He collapsed on his own front lawn. The shooter came back. 2 more shots, then nothing. The Chicago police found him there in the morning. 3 bullet wounds, dead on his own grass, a few feet from his front door. Jeff Fort was widely understood to have ordered it. And then, this is the part that shifts the weight of the whole story. Mickey's bodyguard, the man whose entire job was to stand between Cogwell and whatever came for him, was also killed in the weeks that followed.
You think?
Now I want to be careful here because this ain't a courtroom and I'm not going to talk like it is. What we know for sure is simple. Both men ended up dead. And what the reporting strongly points to is that those 2 deaths were not random. They were not separate, because you don't kill a man's protection after you already killed the man unless you're finishing something, unless you're making real sure nothing from the old structure is still left standing.
Clipping them loose
still
strings,
left for anybody to rally around. No one was ever charged, not for Mickey, and not for the man whose job was to protect him. Jeff Fort had set out to replace one version of the Black Pea Stone Nation with another. Mickey Cogwell was the most visible proof that the old version still existed, and now he was gone.
Jeff Fort is back doing it. Yep, this is definitely the truth, gang. This is really what happened, bro.
The Mickey Cobras.
The Mickey Cobras, nigga.
In a world where the powerful name things after
fucking right.
That is the most tender thing I know about who Mickey Cogwell was to the people who actually knew him. Here is where the story lands. Jeff Fort built El Rukin into one of the most feared criminal
Bro, this is what pisses me off nowadays, right? When you look at what's going on in 051, a lot of those niggas that used to be MCs and GDs, right? Now they're stones, bro. They're stones. And they got stones over there with them, bro. And I be looking like, why is MCs linking with stones? But do you have niggas that don't know the history? You never see the history. They don't know the history. They don't know who. They say on Mick. They on Mick. On Mick. They say on Mick, but they don't know who the fuck Mickey Cogwell was. They don't know the history behind Mickey Cogwell. They don't know what the Stones did to him. They don't know what Chief Malik put the hit on. They don't know. And the young niggas, they don't give a fuck either. Because you talking about some shit 1977. These niggas is born in 2012, 2015. These niggas born 2011. You think they give a fuck what happened in the 70s, nigga? Bro, they don't know. They can't tell you who MC Hammer was, brother. You say, who was it? Too legit. Too legit to what? They go like, what the fuck you talk about, folks? Get your goof ass on. Boy, get your goofy ass out of here, folks. Get your too legit. Get your goof ass on. They don't even know what that means, boy. They don't know what you talking about, gang. You ask niggas something about the 90s, they gonna look at you like what the fuck you talking about, G? Because they wasn't there for the fucking 90s. Go back another 30 fucking years. He said the travelers don't know Neil, but they lie on Neil. Oh, hell. And some see spanked him. Oh, Nah, you're right, bro, you right. A lot of, bro, the T's definitely don't know Neil, bro. But, yeah, you're right.
Organizations in American history. He ran drug operations from inside prison. He was convicted of ordering a murder. Eventually, and this is the part that still doesn't feel real when you read it, a federal jury found him guilty of conspiring with the government of Libya to carry out terrorist attacks on American soil in exchange for $2.5 million.
Knowing who Jeff Fort is, the backdoor money fuck up that fucked up $1 million and turned Woodlawn to what it is today. He played a big hand in the making of Woodlawn. I believe every bit if he did that shit.
In 1987, he was convicted of that conspiracy. 80 additional years on top of what he was already serving.
He said Neil died when my mama was 3. I'm 25 right
Combined
now.
sentence, 168 years. The El Rukins were dismantled by federal prosecutors by the early 90s. The organization Jeff Fort killed Mickey Cogwell to build does not exist anymore. The organization named after Mickey Cogwell is still active on the streets of Chicago today. Nobody was ever charged for what happened on Sealy Avenue. Diamond, at the end of all of it, the 168 years, the terrorism conviction, the dismantled empire, what I keep coming back to is one block, Sealy Avenue, 3:45 in the morning. A man gets out of a friend's.
Hey, bro, the crazy part, King David's funeral was on the same street. Well, it's a block over. King David funeral and Mickey Cogwell Same street. King David Funeral was on 79th and Horn. Mickey Cogwell died on 78th and Sealy. That's less than 300 feet away. Way less than 300 feet. That's less than 300. That's less than 100 feet, gang. Abram Gresham, we're definitely very important when it comes to Southside history. You can't speak of Woodlawn and Inglewood without you gotta speak Abram Gresham in there too. Like that shit we know. When you Chicago, like Abram Gresham and Inglewood, we two in the same. But back in them days, when you talking about the Stones, because Inglewood is important for the disciples' makeup, right? But Woodlawn is indigenous to the Black Pea Stone Nation. That's Black Stone, Stony Island, Stone Love. That's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Inglewood, D to the knee. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you know. But it's all Chicago history, for sure. It's all Chicago history, dog. It's dope. It's fucked up. It's a lot of bloodshed behind it. And even when you think about today, or the city's makeup and how shit is today and how we move today in 2026, it's fucking insane. It is fucking insane. Because history always repeats itself. History always repeats itself. That's when I see the Moes and the MCs into it, you know what I'm saying? I be looking like, y'all niggas ain't never supposed to be together in the first place. That's the shit that got Mickey killed. You see what I'm saying? So I love to see Rawtown into it with Stony Spot and all them other 650. I love to see the MCs into it with the Stones. Do this shit for Mick, nigga. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all should never piece up with no Stones. Y'all should have been backdoored and killed Mikey from Lil Mike from little hook ass Mike. You should have been killed that nigga. My opinion. Only mine.
Car, the friend drives away. The street is dark. Whatever power Mickey Cogwell had built, the union charters, the government grants, the mob connections, the seat at every table, none of it was on that block with him. He ran. He didn't make it. Nobody was ever charged. He built bridges between rooms Chicago never meant to connect. And in the end, none of that power could save him from the last few steps between a friend's car and his own front lawn.
And I like to say, R.I.P. Mickey Cogwell, man. For sure. For sure. R.I.P. Mickey Cogwell, for sure. He was definitely my favorite leader. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't even born when Mickey Cogwell died, but I know the stories. You know what I'm saying? I know the stories that have been passed down and will always be passed down. And it is what it is. It is what it is, gang. It is what the fuck it is. Hey, hit that super chat, hit that cash up. Let's get it. Y'all got some reactions y'all want me to see? Send them in, send them in. That's the most crazy shit. Ain't no way that shit used to look dirty, but they kept that shit. never seen that Lil Mikey video. I never seen this new video. I mean, that newest video, I'm sure they're gonna do. Bro, get his goof ass the fuck up out of here. Oh, they not really advertising me. I look Mikey name up. I've never seen this video. Let's see how many views he get. Oh, Jesus Christ. Him dying didn't even get him no extra views. This shit looks
crack crazy, nigga. 2 phone know he go crazy.
One from brother bust your fire. One chill my straight, no slide. Niggas know we ain't new to this, we do shit all the time. It can be hot and cold outside, bro, no still gon' toast your ride. I'm back rapping, cuz trapping. Then they told me time to tell, did my time, so nigga was cracking. I ain't got time for that quiet shit, I'm challenge for some action. Try to get top on this little fan bitch, I ain't even trying to crack it. These niggas, they hoes, they bitches. Fell at the back of the track with an ARP. That bitch that fully's a pistol. And this FN hold like 20 shots. That shoe boots is not a pencil. You diss in the game, you gotta have a short, cause your family, bitch, they gon' miss you. 20 some shots to the face at the Drake, and the bitch gon' eat your face. They had damn fat ass teeth. That's what they're doing, that teeth on the neck. I told you, release shit flat. You niggas don't get like that. You a little.
I'm sorry, Mikey. I couldn't just let you cap like that. I don't get shit splat. You said y'all get shit splat, Mikey. Y'all don't get shit splat.
20 some shots to the face at the Drake, and the bitch gon' eat your face. They had damn fat ass teeth. That's what they're doing, that teeth on the neck. I told you, release shit flat. You niggas don't get like that. You a little butt bitch, I'm a vet. Glock for 28K with a vac, nigga. One from brother bust your fire. One chill my straight, no slide. Niggas know we ain't new to this, we do. One from brother bust your fire. One chill my straight, no slide.
I thought he was out west somewhere.
Niggas know we ain't new to this, we do shit all the time. It can be hot and cold outside, bro, no still gon' toast your ride. I'm back rapping, cuz trapping. Then they told me time to tell, did my time, so nigga was cracking. I ain't got time for that quiet shit, I'm challenge for some action. Try to get top on this little fan bitch, I ain't even trying to crack it. I'm back rapping, cuz trapping. Try to get top on this little fan bitch, I ain't even trying to crack it.
Never knew he even made this music. He could have killed that shit. The last song was the hardest. It's crazy. Damn, bro. I wish we just seen that, bro. The LA gangs that's now extinct. That's some shit to LA gangs. Maybe some good shit to watch one day. 16 minutes. New LA gangs, they have new. There's new gangs 226. Okay, that sounds crazy. We can do that one day. We did have some reactions. Okay, I didn't see. Alright. Let me see, folks. Let me see. We got my nigga K-Pack. Stretch niggas like latex. No diddy, no diddy. No diddy, though. No diddy. And it's D-Pot's promo. Got you, folks. Let's see. y'all. Send the reactions in. Let's get it.
Two times, what up, my nigga? Two times. We gon' trap 2 times hard, we gon' rap 2 times harder. Ooh, say that shit twice if I mean that shit, nigga. Damn pots, they say your ass lacking. They silver spoon dog, they don't know about trapping. Yeah, I see your tweets, so rookie ass nigga. See it pussy.
Bro, this shit is so old, my nigga.
Clap a little pussy ass nigga, be for real. You don't want no problems, you don't want no problems. Know I'm about that drama. Pops got the chopper, Pops got the chopper. Knock you off the roster, knock you off the roster. Just made 3 bands on free bands. Stack it up real tall like a tree, man. Riding down the block, I'm speeding. Suck my dick all day if she bleeding. Say I'm the help, but I'm eating. If the money walking out, I'm leaving. Jack boys on the way, we creeping. If he don't get that shit up, then he leaking. Damn bitch, you all on my dick. Need to get yourself right while you all in my shit. Get your money right while you all in my pocket. Talking like you got it, little nigga, need to stop. Silver spoon. Dead broke, oh no, I'm robbing. Dead broke, oh no, I'm robbing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit is ass, bro. And it's 5 minutes of this ass shit, bro. This shit is dog shit. 5 minutes of this, bro.
Oh no, I'm riding. Anything goes when it comes to pros. Got go crazy juice when it comes to hoes. Got a black 40 nigga when it comes to the bros. Nigga, anything goes when it comes to pros. 2 times. What up, my
nigga? I'm react. This what you sent me, gang. This what you sent me, folks. Yeah, bro. This is the garbage you sent me.
We in this bitch. No hard afterwards. Go crazy, gang.
Nigga say I sent. You so proud to say you sent me this. It's crazy, my nigga. 5 minutes of garbage. Bro, this not a video made, bro. Bro, this is when a nigga like really just maximized the cameraman being there.
Playtime over.
Oh man. Oh no, man.
Free bands, I'm killing for them free bands. Pop a pill got me feeling like he.
Is that a fucking chainsaw?
I'm fucking with them headshots. 2 pick.
No way I'm trusting these niggas with a fucking chainsaw around me, dude. One, I'm not gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Everybody got their shirts off. It's crazy. But he ain't just got your...
Got me feeling like head big guns. I'm fucking with them big guns. Glass 40, hold 30, make your click run. And if that bitch talking crazy, she can get slapped. And if them niggas won't beat, they can get whacked. Yeah, I heard about you a freak bitch. 2 cats got the head, you a freak bitch. Bro can't hit it once, you a freak bitch. Booty low, hit it twice, you a freak bitch. And I say it in your face, I don't sneak kiss. And I ain't worried about niggas cause I keep clicks. I lay your ass flat like a deep dish. And I ain't tripping over you, you a weak bitch. Free bands, we killing for the free bands. Free bands, we killing for the free bands.
Bro, look, I done been around D-Pots I don't know how many times, bro. I wouldn't trust this nigga with $1. Let alone trust him with a loaded gun to point it in.
Free bands, we killing for the free bands. Free bands, we get it for the free, man.
Oh my god, how many videos this nigga shot? This nigga actually shot 3 videos in 1 video. Shout out to my nigga Buddha. This still my dog right here. Buddha's still my dog though, man. But this shit right
Green Sprite, purple lean, pour it up, sip. Ain't you stunt hard, bitch, while you in my business. We be drunk and we be clowning while you sober and you sick. Ain't you stunt hard, bitch, don't you see Buddha? Jewin all black, that's my motherfucking shooter. Crib full of bitches look like motherfucking hooters. And they all taking shots, got these hoes going stupid. Ain't you stunt hard, bitches tatted on my body. A couple bad hoes, they all rolling off the molly. When I take that money, ain't no nigga finna stop me. And you better have a gun, cause ain't no nigga finna drop me. Ain't you stunt hard, bitch, don't you see heel? Don't you see scurry egg posted up still? Don't you see the trolls? Don't you see the cars? Don't you see the tattoo?
Not the true religion jean jacket.
Crosses in the stars. I ain't too star hard, bitch. Why you ask the question? I could have slapped her ass, don't try to play me, cause I'm reckless. You better leave that bitch because she got you out her stress, and then you better chase this money. It's gonna have you.
Funny part, we know he don't got no t-shirt under that motherfucker. And that ain't even his jacket, cause Dog just had on that. Dog just had this on last video, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same video, you know what I'm saying? He said, let me put it on, that shit look sweet. I know it's gonna look sweet as hell. So he down there put that motherfucker on, G. I'm not letting a nigga with no t-shirt who been outside hooping, running around, whatever nigga been doing this day. Y'all know niggas, we do shit, a lot of shit in one day. Definitely, we was younger at this time too. So this is a younger D-Pot, so he ain't got nothing to lose. He outside, probably been outside 3-4 days, bro. Probably didn't even wash up, just grab some deodorant, put that shit on, and went outside. And we know he went outside with no t-shirt. Even when other niggas had on shirts, he had on no shirt. Do your research on a nigga already not having a shirt on, man. Oh my God, 4 videos? 4 videos, and the only change in your wardrobe was a True Religion jean jacket. Hold on, bro. I think that the pants changed. I think he changed. The jeans never changed.
I'm a hot boy like Weezy. D-Pots, a.k.a. Lil Sleaze.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whoever let him see that gun, I guarantee you he did not give that gun back to them, bro. That's why he act like that's his first time ever holding a Glock. I promise you he ain't get that gun back, bro. You ever seen Juice? I'm gonna hold it. I bet.
Work hard, getting stacks ain't easy. Got beef for these niggas wanna cheese. What up? But I don't give a fuck, they can come get it. If I tell them bring the top, then they come with it. If a nigga want a brick, come get it. I'ma rob his ass blind, no witness. Police come to me, I don't know shit. Non-shooting ass nigga, you don't blow shit. I ain't rich, I ain't broke, but I'm maintaining. Stone hard 7-4, we be gang bang. Hoes on my dick, cause I get it in. Last bitch was an 8, gotta get
good rage bad reaction.
A lot of L's, gotta get a win. Lay you down for them bands, gotta get a bin. Street nigga, mama say I need a new route. He just moved on out of drive, he need a new house. See the such so many dicks, he need a new mouth.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Outer Drive, boy. Hey, look. Outer Drive is, when you live on Outer Drive, bro, Outer Drive got some nice houses. Yeah, you gonna be in the hood, bro. But on one side of Outer Drive, like going towards the west side, Outer Drive is looking real fucking beautiful. Even on the east side, boy, you go towards where I used to stay at. When you get towards 7 Mile and shit, bro, like, you know, when you get towards the east side over there towards Mound and shit, Outer Drive still look decent. But I ain't gonna lie, when you get towards Mound and Rogie and you know what I'm saying, and shit, it's you know, by the Coney, it's definitely the hood. So going back west, like I said, Outer Drive look real good too, though. Cause I think I want to say Hitsville, I think was on Outer Drive. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I know Outer Drive. I didn't roll through the whole Outer Drive, and I used to love Outer Drive. I used to want to live over there. That shit looks so beautiful, bro. Old school build houses, like.
On the block popping pills with them tools on. I'm just going hard for my main niggas. If you looking like you wanted, then we
what up, what y'all, my boy?
Beef ain't real beef till them K's hit it. Don't let this Ruger get the poppin' in your face.
They both look like Pappy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit. Hey, 2-Time Davis was doing videos for the Cheap Sheet back then, bro. I remember 2-Time Davis was doing videos crazy cheap back then, bro. Bro, it's so cheap. Doggy Bone did 4 videos in one take. That's what? Nigga, that's crazy work, folks. Folks, who shoots 4 videos in the same? Bro, if a nigga shoot 4 videos, gang, it's either like everybody shoot a video a piece, gang. You know what I'm saying? Or like bro shoot, you shoot too. You know what I'm saying? Fool, everybody get a video or something. You know what I'm saying? He drop them in different days or something, folks. Gee. This nigga shot 4 videos, all him, no features. You can't trust a nigga to shoot 4. Who gets the video, man? Who gets everybody to come over there? And there's some niggas, and there's other rappers in that room. And it look like they came ready to drop a video. And folks dropped, he did it all himself, gang. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy if you ask me, folks. Hey, check this out, folks. Hits in the reactions, bro. I got to piss, though, but, you know, send me reactions, though.
Yeah, man. It's all the dome shit. Never leave my bro. One for you freestyle, one for your dream team, man.
It's more like Bibby, it sounds like.
I got that call about the rack legends, they ain't mention me. I'm posted shooting dice and niggas calling me about Pistol Pete. I'm really trying to move, but I be knowing niggas missing me. I'm spinning no rotisserie if niggas ever mention me. I never had sex, I bust pipe and go collect them checks. And any nigga speaking on my homie, he could get it next. Never fucking sending threats, we just pull up in them jacks and tell them niggas send a text. Cause shooting never been a flex. And I'll never leave my bro, so that mean I'm on 79th, I'm posted with.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Herb was used to be coming like this, bro.
The judge said he up in life, and you can't tell me nothing nice. I swear to God, it's only right. Remember eating soup up in them cans on all them lonely nights. When now I'm with my niggas and I'm balling like I'm Kobe, right? These niggas steady speaking on my homie, but I know they nice. Caught him off a pill at midnight. My nigga shot him twice. I'm telling you, I'm really in the field, so I might die tonight. But let's get back to the guap because we all need money. Right, and damn, I miss the struggle nights. Being broke is nothing nice. If I don't get that distro kit, then all my niggas stealing shit. And if they ain't got shit to give, then fuck it, we gon' split a wig. Rick and Morty, higher than the plane that got me out of space. Wet him up, he still gon' send you up. My nigga beat the case. Treat his ass like Joe Jackson and whooping need to set him straight. We really all surviving, we just trying to see another day. Niggas say they rapping, but I started cause I know they ain't. They say they coming through and sending shots, but I know they ain't. And I'ma keep on spitting bars because that's how I'm getting paper. And I don't really smoke, but every other week I blow an 8. I tell my guys to shine because behind it all I know they great. And I will never stop because I'm something that they know they ain't. And I ain't talking nothing but another way to get some paper. Been focused since the 7th grade, so I would never have to scrape.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, Herb definitely used to be on some crazy shit, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Herb was funny as hell, bro. Yeah, Herb was definitely funny as hell. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna piss real quick, gang. Yeah, I guess. Oh shit. Well, hold on. What? The rest just came through, boy. All right, shout out to nigga Kevo, Super Chat Cash App, gang. And it's Lil Herb. Y'all don't really hear me. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh boy, I see. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he used to have the members in it. One thing about Herb, his videos always busting.
No limit.
He always had the members in his video, for I ain't even bap him out.
Freedom niggas. I don't fuck with no bitch niggas, no snitch niggas, no brick niggas, no limit game, get rich niggas. That Temple Mac gon' flip niggas, got real Ruby.
He said no brick niggas is crazy, gang. Like, that's how you feel, bro? Who Herb was thinking he was, gang?
Got real shooters, them hollow tips don't miss, nigga. You outside with them bullets flying, then you gon' get hit, nigga. You know why the man bucks. Stick up, hands up, rounds clap from the hot shit.
That boy got a little kid throwing up the 5 on his shirt, boy.
The Glock spit, pick your mans up. Got bail money, no handcuffs. Moss bird, leave his man slump, let the shotty bust till his body bust, beat his body up with the cans up like a little Bruce in radio. Free little hitter, tell the audio. 87 wanna rock with us, 83rd wanna copy us, but everybody ain't real niggas, so 83rd they the sloppy us. But anyway, this shit real. What's a brick hill when you see steel?
Yo, but that's crazy. Ain't fucking Juvie from 83rd? Ain't he from 83rd No Limit? Hey, that's
so 83rd they the sloppy us. But anyway, this shit real. What's a brick hill when you see steel? Free G Gill and we will. My dope roll like 3 pills, 3 shots fired and 3 kills. Show no mercy, we see feel. That's real rap. On 79th, them real traps. In the depths, them real gas. I ain't talking about no little gas. That name ain't like Lil Shack, like old Benz, we real clap.
everybody chewing gum, bro. Hey, but this for Doo-Wop was walking around pregnant and shit, bro. That nigga Doo-Wop been pregnant for about 7 summers. Still ain't had that baby yet. He just walking around pregnant.
Still Mac, these niggas scabs get filled back. Murder one on my 5th track. I'm a boss, I'll rip that. Caucasian, I'll whip that. That's why my wrist flex. White Remy, I sip that. Now got me mismatched. My left waist got kickback. Bitch niggas don't get that. Chit chat, get a bitch whack, get low after that.
I ain't gonna lie. I see what's going on, folks. If you ain't got no gum in your mouth in this video, you a goofy. Because all the real members got chewing on gum, G. Pay attention to all the real members chewing on gum right now, folks. The goofy they just showed, he ain't have no gum. Pay attention, he had no gum, y'all.
Listen, yeah, I'm round that 50. High points in that semi. Let off 4 bricks from the 4/5. Leave a whole step like Dickie. Yeah, black mob get bench press. Let Hitman see the light man roll up on him in a white van, blowing shells out like Sprite cans and his ears over them fuck niggas. The sweet route I can't go. Air sending my payroll, I made that for Fazo. And they must know, cash coming in must go. That money come by the bus flow. And I ain't got no
Hey, man, free that shorty Molly, man.
Fun, I trust none. It's a cold war, my luck done. When it's wartime, I trust gun. I ain't gotta lie. No fear me, cause I gotta die.
They gave him too much time. They need to take that time back. Come on, mama. Free Molly, man.
It ain't how you raise me. That street shit just changed me. Had to grow up and be a real nigga. 16.
He said half the video dead. Yeah.
Making niggas leave they hood. Call they ass refugees. EBK right next to me.
Got the truth.
On the left of me. And I know they talking cheap, so money got the best of me. And I never back.
He dissed Juvie and Juvie right there.
To the death of me. Money on my mind.
He dissed Juvie and Juvie right there in the video. The cameraman messy as hell.
Come across the line. Let his man meet the nickel if he try and drop a dime. Make a nigga freeze up like my.
He say folks got a lean, baby.
Run up on his block with the mask, Ray Mysterio. Max shots, rip a nigga up, now he Cheerio. Back to the block, banging harder than.
Oh, that Herb don't got him either. Looking like 2012 Gucci man.
They fucking hit me though, man. I'm in the booth ripping shit, man. It ain't shit, man. I'm in here real. Dusky, Deco.
Bro, them niggas definitely. I want to say, I think Herb was chewing on the gum, but he was rapping at the same time though. But all the real members had gum for sure, bro. I don't know, bro. A young Crazy James was crazy, right? Bro, it is crazy because we watch this shit real time, my nigga. Like, that's the part that fucked my whole head up. We watch this in real time, bro. Rather, you know, like, we seen this shit. What the fuck? That's me. It's pretty cool. I'll give him a view. I'll give him a view for sure. But, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, my nigga. We watch this shit in real time, G. We seen that shit, folks. Let me see. If y'all got some reactions, send them in. Let's get them cooking, boy. My son is on, what's that shit called? He on break right now too. Oh shit, I'm up. Until I take that medicine for when I take that, I ain't gonna lie, when they get slow up and I take that pill, it's over. That's when I probably play the game or watch Dear Nanny Killers. Dear the Killer Nannies. That's my shit. My mama, that's my shit. I be wanting to look at her videos sometimes, but they be getting a stream clap for. That's what be fucking me up. Oh, my nigga Avocado, welcome to the block, bro. You in the hallway? He said you on the block, so it would have said you was in the hallway, right? I want to say the highest level is the hallway, G. But welcome to the membership, gang, gang, gang. You on that block, real nigga? Hey, folks, send me. He said on the block, posted with that Drake, my boy. I need you. I need you, boy. Keep your head up, sure you don't be out here lacking. And send me a message on Instagram so I can see you the Discord too. You know what I'm saying? If you on that hallway, gang, make sure y'all send me that shit, bro. You know, if you remember that hallway, make sure you send me that joint, bro. Send me a message on Instagram so I can see you the joint. So I can see you my personal Discord, bro. So you can get in the hallway. If you're in the hallway member, why not be in the hallway? You feel me? You know what? It's a video I didn't watch. I know it's not gonna be on here. I know it's not gonna be on here. Cause I would have probably watched it. I would have put it to the side already. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to find it. Yeah, that's clickbait. I wouldn't dare watch that, bro. I wouldn't dare. Get the fuck off my show. Windy City RP. Bro, this is video game. This is. Oh nah, boy, get the fuck out of here. I'm definitely not watching that. This is gonna prove my point. See, bro, this is not the same person. Different fucking AI. You see what I'm saying? This is. Look.
Washington's room and rob him too.
I told you, dude. I told you, bro. I fucking told you. I fucking told you, bro. I fucking told you, bro. Different people, same AI voice, bro. I told you they wasn't a real person. I told you,
y'all,
bro.
Before we get into today's story,
nigga,
I gotta give.
What the fuck is that in here, boy? Who the fuck just joined? I told you, folks. I told you, G. I told you, folks. It was not the same person, gang. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I knew it, bro. I knew it wasn't the same person, bro. That nigga told me it was a person. That is not a person, bro. That's a fucking AI. Shout out to my nigga K-Pack, stretch nigga like latex, no diddy though. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef on that. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. They shot 2 buildings there.
Santana.
I think I want to say I remember this one.
300.
else.
Yeah, they did shoot 2 videos this day. I remember this.
Good boys.
I remember this day.
Get it. 4-5, I got that. 30 clip that's in that. Them problems don't want that. Trust me, we on it. Pop a pill, I'm on that. Sure, bad bitch, I hit that. I smashed that.
It's crazy, Fredo dad. I forgot Fredo been dead. Out of sight, out of mind. For real,
quit
man.
that. You know I'm getting
That was
that.
my nigga, though.
Get that, I'm getting that. 300, I'm with that. Fuck all that chit chat, ain't got time, get kidnapped. All you hear is click clack, them banks blow you.
Hey, I remember, boy, we used to throw them Pro Mags around like nothing.
All that
boy.
chit chat, ain't got time, get kidnapped.
Boy, niggas had them Pro Mags, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, I remember. I used to have a Pro Mag too back
All
in
you
the day,
hear
boy.
is click clack, them banks blow you, getting whacked. Them hoes, if you feel that, you feel that, you feel that. Money talk, I hear that.
That Dusky.
Them hoes, if you feel that, you feel that, you feel that. Money talk, I
Doo-Wop is never a... Bro, did Doo-Wop ever miss a video shoot? He has perfect attendance. A++ perfect attendance.
hear that. Street shit,
That little Steve in the video?
You ain't did what I did, I'm in the
Yes,
shit,
Steve
I'm
was
in
alive,
the
bro,
shit. I'm
yeah.
off the shit, let off the flip. She with the shit, then off the bitch. She rockin' wrong, ain't rockin' with it. Got bad bitches come see me. Bang, bang like cheap. Keith, R.I.P. to OD, R.I.P. to Big Lean, got big techs, got big Macs, got big 30s with big beams. Trust me, you don't want that, got big guns.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fredo was low-key ass as hell, but his energy is there. That shit was boo dookie.
We on that, we on that, we on that. Off a pill, I'm on that. Sippin' lean, I'm on that. Smoking loud, I'm on that. Getting money, I'm on that. Fucking hoes, I'm on that. Shoot niggas,
Yeah, little Steve.
I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm
That
on
look,
that.
they do it everywhere.
Off a pill, I'm on that. Sippin' lean, I'm on that. Smoking loud, I'm on that. Getting money, I'm on that. Fucking hoes, I'm on that. Shoot niggas, I'm on that. I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that.
I'm on that, we on that. Now bullets flying past your head. For that money, I'm on that. Don't care about it, I throw that. Cause shit, I smoke that. And goddamn, I'm choking. I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. Rob you holding. For my niggas, I'm blowing. Hit me the gun, I blow, man. Shoot you and yo, man. So more soda than coke, man. I'm in a coke, then soda, man. Big guns flip your road, man. And duck clips, it's so expand. I sing niggas to do hits. Have your bitch suck my dick. And
Hey, it's crazy because Keith was the fucking voice, and Keith was the one who brought the attention to Chicago. But not to diminish Chief Keith's image, but Keith is not that guy. He's never that guy. I'm very thankful and very humble to what Keith did for the city of Chicago and what Keith did for me and my family personally. Like, hearing what Keith's saying, how everybody up in polls and his segment of the video, it's like his word was, if it was our first time seeing this, you would think Keith was the leader of the BDs. That's why we say Chief Keith BDs. Because it was a special group, a large group of people. I have seen whole neighborhoods flip. I've seen whole neighborhoods flip from whatever to BD. I've seen GDs go from being GD as hell to being King David's son in hours. I seen a nigga on the boss folk, on King David folk, move the fuck around folk, on BD get the fuck on. I'm like, what happened to you? You was just GD. I was never GD, nigga. Who you? Don't lie to me. I shook up GD with you every day. I just shook up GD with you yesterday, folks. You was just GD, folks. He said, even in real time, I knew Keith wasn't on that, but I did not care because he had this shit busting. Yo, oh my. You gotta call it what it was, bro. What Maury said? Maury said.
the whole 300 click, get it that shoot, she come with. Shoot niggas, I'm on it. OTF, I'm with that.
Boy, that boy got T-Roy in this bitch. Oh my
come with. Shoot niggas, I'm on it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, G. They gotta keep a spade to spade. The BDs had all the faces, guys. Can we admit the BDs had all the faces, nigga. The BDs had all the faces. Not like, bro, they had the faces, gang. The real faces that mattered. That mattered then, even though these niggas dead in jail or other, bro. The faces still matter now. All I'm saying, man.
Let me hit that red shit, forget that. Shoot niggas, I'm with that. Pops and pills to forget that. You ain't did what I did, I ain't gotta shoot. I send hitters, matter of fact, them 10-year niggas. And I only fuck with real niggas. And when the time they always down, no ride around and kill niggas.
Off the pill, I'm on that. Sippin' lean, I'm on that. Smoking loud, I'm on that. Getting money, I'm on that. Fucking hoes, I'm on that. Shoot niggas, I'm on that. I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that. Off a pill, I'm on that. Sippin' lean, I'm on that. Smoking loud, I'm on that. Getting money, I'm on that.
Who said in real time I knew Keith wasn't. Is that Reese? Bro, Reese looking very antisocial in that cut, wasn't he? He did not want to. Look, Reese, bro, he was not feeling the thing.
I'm on that. Shoot niggas, I'm on that. I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that.
RP, it's a lot of real members in there though. A lot of niggas dead though, G. Like, I see a lot of my niggas in that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of real members in that bitch, bro. Never see them niggas. I never see them faces again, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for sending this in, folks. This was nostalgic, bro. This was nostalgic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was nostalgic, my nigga. The only thing you could have did better than that was send me a piece of puff fries with mild sauce drenched on both of them on GDN, bro. That right there was hella nostalgic. Never get them days back. Can never get them days back, folks. I ain't do my push-ups today either. I don't do my push-ups.
Fast rep guy versus slow rep guy who wins the 30-day battle. Day 1. Slow rep guy lowers the weight for 4 full seconds. Presses back up with control. The weight is lighter than everyone around him and he does not care. Fast rep guy is already on his 3rd set and the pump is already there. Day 3. Slow rep guy's muscles are burning in a way he did not expect. The time under tension is exposing every weak point he has ever had. Fast rep guy is lifting heavier than anyone else in the gym today. Day 7. Slow rep guy notices his mind to muscle connection has completely changed. He can feel every fiber working. Fast rep guy's power output is climbing. His fast twitch muscle fibers are being trained. Day 14. Slow rep guy's joints feel better than they have in months. Fast rep guy has broken his personal record, but here's the twist. Day 30. Fast rep guy has more total strength, but slow rep guy has greater muscle control. The real winner does both. Fast rep guy versus slow rep guy.
I mean, who the fuck cares, bro? I just get the shit done. I just do my shit. I don't try to be fast. I don't care about being fast. I don't know. It depends if I'm trying 1,000 push-ups or not. If I'm finna knock out 200 push-ups, I'm regular pace. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pace myself and I go. Unless I start laughing. Cause I might be able to follow my wife or something. I might start laughing or some shit or some goofy shit. But if I'm just doing my push-ups, I knock that 100 out like that. You know what I'm saying? So then I go piss, whatever, stand up, stretch my shit. Or I might just go hit the other 100 right then. Then go about my day or whatever the fuck else I gotta do. I've been doing more cardio today. Fredo was definitely more on that. Fredo was definitely one of them guys. That one homie that unknowingly leave the room to argue on the phone. Later that day, Reese put on a red hoodie to his shorty. Oh, you funny as hell. Hey, yo ass funny as hell. Hey, yo ass funny as hell, folks. Anybody got some more reactions? Send them in, folks. Cause I already know, G, what I'm gonna play for the last shit gonna clap the live, and I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna wait till last for that. Hmm? 1898, boy, I ain't finna reset me, boy. I already know what that was. was a good man. I'll watch that later. You know what, Rodney, you my man. So I'm gonna answer that. Usually, them good questions, you gotta super chat them, but I got you or cash out them. But you know what, Mount Rushmore, my Mount Rushmore personally, you gotta start with my favorite, Mickey Cogwell. You gotta say Mickey Cogwell. You gotta say Mickey Cogwell. King Neal. Nah, I gotta say Mickey Cogwell, Willie Lloyd. You see what I'm saying? Larry Hoover, King David. Yeah. If I might have to geek the order a little bit. I might have to say, nah, fuck that. Keep the order. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. One of my favorites for sure. I gotta give her an honorable mention, but I don't. My cousin really didn't have that juice for real, but he had it. I would have said I give an honorable mention to Angelo. Yeah, yeah, I give an honorable mention to Angelo. I didn't even know you said that, but yeah, I gotta give my cousin an honorable mention for sure. That's my blood. I gotta give him an honorable mention. Angelo's a motherfucker, but I don't know, it's fucked up. Mine is David, Larry, Booney Black, and Malik. If he wasn't a bitch, yeah, man. Yeah, hey, you funny as hell. What I say mine is Jeffrey Harris, David Bennett, and Chief Keef. Get out of here. This nigga's in Anvil. Vail my mans. Vail my dog. I will never put King Shorty in none of the infants. I love King Shorty. King Shorty was a cool dude, bro. And he was a cool old nigga to be around. If you gonna listen to if you gonna be around an old nigga that's gonna speak some shit, you know, King Shorty a cool nigga to sit around, but he was not a good chief. He was not a good chief. Shout out to my nigga Cat. Shout out to my nigga. I almost said you joint, boy. Shout out to my nigga K-Peck, straight to nigga LA text. No Diddy though. No Diddy from home. You know what I mean? He sent us a new reaction. Lil Zay. My little niggas. When you say Lil Zay, is it Lil Zay Osama? Lil Zay. My little niggas. That gotta be Lil Zay Osama, huh? Or probably not Lil Zay Osama.
Let's get it.
Who the fuck Lil Zay?
Love Woo, how? No, I re-rockin'.
This is definitely Lil Zay Osama.
KGB, Gunhead, A-Block. Madville in this bitch, man. Rex, A-Block. Madville in this bitch, man.
Madville? Oh, brother. Not Madville.
Rex City. Squadville, what up? Yeah.
He's naming all them niggas on Rex City.
Let's get it.
Oh, that's Western too.
Let's get it. Let's get it. My little niggas shoot for free, they'll let it blow. Bang. Try us and you will see how my chopper drum roll. Bang. Fuck up, we some shots, they don't want no smoke. Bang, bang. Cause we
this nigga was a Chief Keef clone, wasn't he?
We'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope. Bang. My little niggas shoot for free, they'll let it blow. Let's get it. Try
and he got a little Reese
see how my chopper drum roll. Bang, bang. Fuck up, we some shots, they don't want no smoke. Bang. Cause we'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope.
Why is he got a fake little mouse walking down the street? Man, I'm gonna snap that nigga neck, didn't he?
Never lack, bitch, we keep a pole. All we do is hit stains, get the merch in its soul. Shout out bad side, the other side, straight hoes. Madville, where I come from, all my niggas savage. For that
Passion,
bag,
eh?
for that merch, gun here to let you have it. I'm your land siren, said what you left in traffic.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga almost snapped that nigga neck, folks. You gotta check on folks, bro. I don't know who this nigga is that's just doing this to this nigga neck, bro, but he don't like him. Whoever he is, he don't like him for real, bro.
Fuck a little mouse in the bogus, ain't no way around it. Nah, every day I drop, I
just
we
the
don't
bogus
like
boys, fool.
hoes playing both sides, bisexual dykes. My little nigga shoot your grandma, bitch, it's only right. And every day we smoking dope like a fucking hype. Let's get it. My little nigga shoot for free.
Crazy bar.
Try us and you will see how my chopper drum roll. Fuck up, wishing shots, they don't want no smoke. Cause we'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope.
Bro, Madville is in Inglewood, but the rest of them hoods he named is by them. They from 63rd Artesian, Western California. They from all his side. Like, all the rest of Squadville, all that shit is over there.
My little nigga shoot for free, they'll let it blow. Try us and you will see how my chopper drum roll.
It is a Mexican gang.
They don't want no smoke, cause we'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope. My little niggas ain't no lanes and we ain't never scared. Go to war with anybody, ops, we shoot them dead. Leave no witness on the scene, they gon' snitch to the feds. So all that woofing that you doing, you better be prepared. We so no.
He said, yeah, no, we want to be JoJo again.
No, fuck a thought, we said shots, what you got, I had.
He is sounding like JoJo.
Some shoes, bitch, I got that bag. I'm a motherfucking hitter, I don't need dreads. Fake ass nigga, so I up and let him pass. How you do that and you claim that you direct? What? Bitch, we wreck city crazy, now die head.
You wreck city? I thought. Hold on, bro. So he wrecked city too. See, I knew it, bro. Cause he told Tate Bug. I'm like, Tate Bug from Wreck City, bro.
Wreck city crazy, now die head. My little niggas shoot for free, they'll let it blow. Try us and you will see how
Tate Block 6300. Yeah, that's where Armand and them from, bro. That's where Ant and all them niggas come from, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Ant claimed Killer Ward though. But his brothers and them, they always claim that Wreck City shit. I don't know.
Fuck up, wishing shots, they don't want no smoke. Cause we'll run
That nigga knocked his Ray-Bans off.
like some dope. My little niggas shoot for free, they'll let it blow. Try us and you will see how my chopper.
Bro, I think that nigga actually did, bro. That nigga, we watched him snap his neck, bro. This murder it's a murder, bro. We just watched them commit a murder. And then they trying to like get rid of the body on video. The dumbest criminals ever.
Drum roll, fuck up, wishing shots.
We watched him snap his neck.
Cause we'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope. Yeah, let's get it.
Ain't no niggas, we so childish, bro. When a nigga play hitting him on the ground, you know somebody got some real punches in. Somebody stepped on his head or something. Like, we niggas, we some real bitter motherfuckers. Somebody did some bullshit to him.
They don't want no smoke, cause we'll run up on them and smoke them like some dope. Yeah, let's get it. Let's say, man.
Oh, they passing his glass around like a block, ain't they?
Wreck City gone here. A Block, Madville, KGB in this bitch, man. CGB, what up? Set out my stuff on the ground. Let's get it.
The funny part, I've never seen that video in life, bro. I never seen that video. He said, no pipes, just dirty as hell. He embodied the whole drill era and made a song. The most drill song that ever drilled. I'm not gonna lie, you're fucking not wrong. You're not wrong. He definitely did that. I'm finna go piss. Y'all send some more reactions in. I gotta piss. Give me 2 seconds, literally. I'll be right back. No diddy. Send a reaction in. Let's go. I'm back. Yeah, boy. No, I took a quick piss and shit, boy. I'm right back in the game, boy. What's the song? Yeah, he just Lil Mouse again. Yo, shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat, Cash Out, gang, gang, gang. Lil Zay, Lil Mouse this. Why was he dissing Lil Mouse so much, bro? That's crazy. I never knew he dissed Lil Mouse. I be reading the comments. I be seeing y'all say that, but what? Hold on now. I'm about to say, hold on. To this beat too?
636, shout out
More
Rock the
Millie
Box.
shot this video?
Manville, what up? What up?
KGB, hey, did this show you the guns that we was using back in the day?
Shout out Rock the Box. Man.
That show you the guns we
Manville, what up?
You said shot the bar?
636, shout out Rock the Box. Manville, what up? What up? KGB, 64th Street. Huh? That hit, that bogus. Fuck Face Run, whoever rockin' with him. Fuck Marty, clown ass ops. Fuck Zilly op. Ascetic. Fuck all of them. I'm in the field where it's cracking. Hit squad a bunch of actors. Listen, they won't get you fame, that'll just get you on the stretcher. Niggas rapping like they clapping. Right? They seeing me in traffic. Put the pussy boy on blast. He feeling city like a papa. I come through and they lacking. They running like a tractor.
You wanna know something funny, but I guarantee you this true. I guarantee you the white boy bought the 357. I guarantee you he brought that bitch. He brought it. He toted that bitch over there, gang. And they probably didn't even backdoor him for the gun. I would have doed him for his gun. That's just me, but.
That 30 make them end up with doing that if they ain't packing. My young niggas be wildin'. Don't play fair, we be fouling.
I'm telling you, he brought them.
11-9, I'm at they head like
I guarantee you, he brought that
30
gun
make
over
a
there.
lot of noise, imagine what that chopper do. We stay blowing at you niggas.
See, the way Lee probably broke both of the guns. Who
You know what I'm
knows?
saying? We ain't drilling, my hitters come dump at you. For the oldest negativity, don't make a lot of truth. His squad straight hoes, face rub, be getting it too. Fuck Marty, Josh, don't scrap, we took they top off like a coupe. Niggas know I ain't no hoe, come through my hood, I'm a suit. 4-5, got enough sales, gun loud like Zay and Mook. You niggas wanna rap, get designer shit with that. Y'all arrow.
Rothschild on the 9. I knew Four Brothers was closed. When the fuck Rothschild was closed? Rothschild's closed? That's fucked up.
Apostle Kings, what's stolen days
There
like
goes Rothschild. That shit
Angelo
fucked
in
up.
the back. What a Cosmo hat, but Mills get money with the team. That's a motherfucking lot. King Black is a bitch with LIG, he fat as fuck. Boy, you don't get no hold, they look at your ass as disgust. Deuce like they in the field, whole squad on the bus. Y'all know we the money team, getting money is the must. Tell me what the fuck is up. Y'all rapping just to get some fame. Tunnel 9 got enough room to get some more names. Y'all niggas feeling city. Guess it's time to get changed. I'm done with the shit, cause y'all niggas don't got
That is big folks with the dreads.
Clown ass niggas ain't
He look just like his brother, bro.
Deuce life. Bad side, KGB in this bitch, 064. That hit, that bogus for all you fuck niggas. Fuck the ops.
Hey, the funny part, somebody said it. Somebody said it. I don't want to say it, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck, bro? I've never knew that he was dissing Lil Mouse gang. Fuck my mind, though. What's this?
So this is the infamous Canal Street in New York City. This is the flea market in Atlanta.
The Metro
Everybody
Market.
keeps saying, "Oh, Canal Street is better than the flea market." No, it's not, man. Look at the flea market, man. You indoors. You got glass cases. You got climate control. This is Canal Street. You got muggers. You got drug addicts. Look at this, man. Very unorganized flea market. Everything right in front of you, man. You go to Canal.
Bro, why would you go buy when I've never understood buying fake mics and shit. Like, I mean, they look. I mean, some probably look real, but it's the texture. It's the they're not made with the same quality, bro. Could you pass off a look? They got some reps that's one-on-one. Like, they got some decent reps. You know what I'm saying? If it fell for a square, a nigga you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you wear your shoe, bro, your fucking toe will pop out the front, gang. Like,
Canal Street, you gotta watch out for the popo. They're gonna be chasing you. The people gonna jump up, run off with the shoes. Back to Canal Street. Look at that. Pocketbooks on the ground. Like I said, man, you only 5 seconds away from taking off running. Back to the flea market. Rollies, Dabba Ranch, Canal Street,
Rollies.
Hoodies.
Where do you get a roll? Why would you buy a roll?
Good on you. Is that your...
So this is the...
I would never buy a fucking watch off the street, man.
Good on you.
But only way, if I gotta play for $20,000.
Back to the flea market. Rollies, Dabba Ranch.
Way, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they got
Canal Street, hoodies, homeless. Come on, man. Who wants to deal with this stuff, man? If you really want to get the chance of the flea market, this is a discount mall because they got like 3 of them in Atlanta.
Discount mall. I think that's the one in Gabi. That's the one on Gabi Road. That's the one over there by the Bojangles in College Park, bro.
Glass cases, safety, security. Back to Canal Street. Anybody ever been to Canal Street? Anybody ever been to the flea market?
Bro, I've been
Birkins.
to Canal Street, but we walking. My mama used to get shit from the Africans over there when I was a kid, bro.
Pradas, Gucci, Louis, Air Forces. You ain't gonna find a pair that clean on Canal Street. Look, man, I'm about to show y'all some Timbs.
These fake shoes, they look crazy.
Canal Street, y'all ain't doing it this good. Hey, man, I rock with Atlanta, man. Y'all stick to the streets and fight out.
Why are you doing this, bro? You better get endorsed by these people or something.
Off traffic.
Who buying fake Timbs, my nigga? Fake Timbs? Bro, I can get, if you buy like a fake Birkin, something that costs you like damn near 100,000 or something, buying a fake Birkin or something would make sense, but I don't know, bro. He said, "Motherfucker shut this hat off the galaxy. Somebody gotta make a video on why he dissed Lil Mo." I don't want to say he looked like a goofy, but flea market mics is crazy, right? That's the J niggas be done for, by the way. 100%. 100%, bro. Everybody using moissanite chains now. Fake mics next. Yeah, bro. Fake wheats. It's fake wheats. When we start faking Timberlands? A decent pair of Timberlands ain't nothing but like what, $145? I think it's like what, 160 something with tax. If you go to, I almost gave up my spot. Yeah, it's about 145. I don't want the prices going up. Just know they cheap. They good enough. You ain't gotta buy fake fucking Timbs. Fake Timbs, my nigga? Who the fuck faking Timbs? 180 max. That's if you go in a Foot Locker. If you getting your Timbs from Foot Locker, you ain't paying no less than 180 walking out the door. That's for sure. Bro, the thing is, who the fuck cares? Like, when it comes to the stones and the moissanite diamonds, moissanite is not a fake stone. It's just not a diamond, right? But the thing is this, though, when it comes to moissanite and the tester, niggas get shit to pass the tester. Why you let niggas touch your chain? You think I'm gonna let a nigga get that close? Hey, folks, touch my shit. I only wear gold anyway. I don't walk around with. I don't got no diamonds. I only have gold, right? But check this out. Let's say if a nigga, you get a nigga that close to touch your chain. Hey, test me, G. That nigga up on you. Yeah, folks, don't move, folks. Disconnect your shit. Take your shit right off your neck. Because when a nigga got your chain, you're vulnerable. Come here. That's how you pull your dog, don't it? That's how that shit work, right? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying? Crazy work. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a nigga from Gresham. They got fake puff bar vapes. They do. And people are dying like crazy, passing out, bro. I don't know, man. That shit never been for me, bro. I get it. Some niggas can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas cannot afford it. So they fake it. You know what I'm saying? Till they make it. Which I don't shit on nobody for doing what they do, gang. It's your money. Buy what the fuck you want. Wear what you fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's more of the experience when you buy things. I see it's more of an experience, bro. When I think about it, it's more of an experience. When you buy fake shit, you feel cheated. All you get is a black bag. You put your shit in a black garbage bag and they gone. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. What, K-Mo A4 or Goofy? K-Mo's a fucking goofy. Goofy. Fucking goofy. Fucking goofy. Mindhunter. Oh yeah, bro. I did see it. Mindhunter was a good ass show. If y'all got some reactions, send them in, blood. I gotta watch that again, gang. Ain't no Mindhunters and shit. Wait, what? Yeah, you with that Harriet Tubman shit. I ain't get to watch that. No, I see some shit with Harriet Tubman. Bro, where's that shit at, bro? Can't find that shit, bro. He said, y'all gotta leave the vapes alone. He said gold way better, that's the way. Yeah, I love gold, bro.
Hey.
I
love gold,
thought you
bro.
was gone. How'd you even get into my house? My front door was locked.
I thought about what you were saying and what we were talking about the other day, yo.
Bro, I gave my wife a chain, right? It's worth $15,000, right? It's a chain I took from niggas years ago. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to wear it, but I gave it to my wife or whatever, and you know she did her own research, and she was like, "Babe, you know the chain like go for $15,000, worth $15,000." I said, "Yeah, I know, I know."
And you were right.
Right about what? What are you talking about?
So imagine what the one I got around my neck costs.
You were right to call me out.
Okay.
And I'm done. I'm done with it all. I'm done fighting, crying, running. I'm done.
Honestly, I really have no clue what you're talking about, but why aren't you gone? Like, what are you still doing here?
I'm done living my life for everybody else. I want to live my life for me.
Right. Right.
Is that okay?
Only thing
Okay.
I forgot was fake.
I'm
2012,
confused as to,
2015 was X
where all
pills
of this
with
is coming
exotic shapes.
I did it.
Before the Fent, the Superman.
I did my research.
bonus.
Okay.
I looked
This
up a
nigga
couple
crazy,
schools
bro.
in the area, and I made my decision.
2012, 2015. They wasn't really fake, bro.
I'm gonna be an architect.
An architect, bro? Like, what are you talking about? An architect?
Yeah.
Pills,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let me try to.
Those
explain
wasn't
something to you
fake
real quick,
pills,
bro.
bro.
Your
Those pills
uncle
wasn't
is
fake.
in the hospital dying. Okay.
What you talking about?
When's the last time you spoke to your family, your mom, like anybody?
I spoke to my mom a couple days ago. She said he was out.
Well, I spoke to your cousin this morning, okay? And your uncle is on his way out. And you're here talking about being an architect?
Nah.
Your uncle's on his way out.
Where's my phone?
You want to be an architect and build anything? You need to build a better relationship with your family, dude.
Damn.
That's not possible.
You're done.
I was just talking to them a couple days ago.
You're done.
No, man.
It's over. It's over.
No.
You're done.
I gotta go.
You're
On his way
done.
up out of here. This nigga say your family on his way up out of here, bro. This nigga is stupid. The fuck is the upstairs moving, nigga? What the fuck is the upstairs moving, bro?
You know me, so, when I come out, like, I barely come out, so when I do, it's always a movie, like, nah, for real, yeah, it feel like that.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
That nigga got a buzz ball.
That's crazy.
What's going on with your grandmother? Is everything good?
Oh, yeah. So like with my grandmother, bro, she ended up passing away. Yeah.
Oh,
So
dang, my fault. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that was like a couple months ago. But the thing is, she had a real bad condition. She was in the hospital for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like they was running mad tests, and like it turned out like she wasn't surviving all that.
Yeah.
Not only that, but like before that, my grandfather had died like probably like 6 months before that.
What the?
Yeah. And I remember after she died, like it was a bunch of like malpractice inside of the hospital. So they talking about a
All
lawsuit.
right,
and all
I think I need to go get a drink.
Dang, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. You said
Yeah,
something about
that's
a drink?
crazy.
Yeah.
You said something about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
You want me to go? I can get the drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, you about to go get it?
Yeah, you talking,
All right.
so
All
I
right,
go
you
get
go-
it.
yeah.
My fault.
No, you
My
good,
fault.
you
I was
good.
gonna say too, we had the funeral for my grandmother after she died, because she died in the hospital, and then it was a problem at the funeral too. At the
Hold
funeral
up.
too.
This my jam.
At the funeral too, though.
Hey, you know this joint, right? This joint tough. This joint tough. This joint tough. Yeah.
Hey, so like
nigga still
even
trying
at the
to
funeral,
talk.
bro.
Hey,
my
on the
mom tried to
GB
give
niggas like
whole
that, bro.
speech, and
Like,
she's
what the
drunk
fuck
at the
you
funeral.
talking about?
She's drunk at the funeral. How you think the family taking something like that?
Hey, bro, we had a party. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
No,
All right, no, bro,
Nah,
you're
for real.
bringing my mood down, bro. I'm starting to feel depressed. Like, come on, bro. I'm pretty sure you
Bro.
making me feel uncomfortable.
Like, honestly, like, we was having a conversation and, like, it was just, like, a lot.
Yeah, was kinda
You see
loud,
what I'm
bro.
talking about, bro? Like,
Kinda loud.
Like, it's too serious, bro.
I didn't even know y'all heard what I was talking
Nah,
about.
you were right next to my ear, my guy.
bro, you loud as hell.
I heard it all. Like, I know your story, bro.
I mean, you only know.
Boss
my
said, I
story
know
because
your
you
story.
You loud with
Boss
it.
off his
Nobody wants to know
Send
about
that
your
bitch
dead
up.
granddad right now, bro. We at a party.
Send that
Take a
bitch
drink.
up,
You got a
bro.
drink in your hand. Take a
Talking
drink.
about death? Like,
My fault,
come
my
on,
fault.
bro.
Yeah, like,
Y'all
nah.
still talking about people dying.
See, like, bro, you got people lumping me, like, getting away from me, like,
Bro,
come on, man.
send that
Yeah,
bitch
yeah.
up,
Nah,
bro.
yeah, but I'm not.
No, but you asked.
This is crazy. We had a party, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
but
asked me about my
nobody
grandmother. I didn't just like
Yeah,
come
but
out of
you-
nowhere and volunteer the info.
But you started talking about your aunt.
You don't understand my.
He's not talking about your aunt.
We had a party.
Okay, but don't make me out to be the one that's ruining the party, though. She got a drinking problem. So what I'm trying to explain to him, and he asked me, hold on, no, don't.
He said, just take a drink, bruh. Like, the fuck? Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I'm going to get y'all tomorrow, bro. Same place, same time. Yeah, Wu-Tang. No, I'm joking. I fuck the Wu-Tang shit. But y'all already know what's going on, man. Love all, trust none, keep a gun. Mind this bitch, man. Until we meet again. On gang. Thank you for everybody that came through, showed up. Shout out to all the members, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the guys. Shout out to all the ladies.